What's going on, folks? We are just a day away from the Bitcoin ETF approval. We are awaiting this moment because the market could be surging any moment now, or dumping, pumping, or dumping. And today I have maybe one of the last remaining 1000x gem opportunities that I can bring to you guys. As you guys know, the markets have pumped so much. Most of the tokens that we are sitting on now that we could recommend may only do 10, 20, 50, or even 100x if you guys are lucky. So these 1000x opportunities cannot be taken lightly. This one may be gone very soon, so get this video into your brain as soon as possible. Let's dive right into my computer, smash that like button because we are getting right into this, and I'm about to bring you guys an amazing opportunity right here. As you guys see, Bitcoin is up to 45.5. It is breaking out here. We are sitting here, we are inside of this box. We have actually broken out of this box. We're sitting about right here where these other candles broke. We're just sitting on the daily chart right here. If you looked on like a 1 minute chart, if you were to pull up this chart, it'd definitely show, I don't know, it's like frozen. It'd definitely show what's actually happening right here on the chart. That's not what we're here for though. We're here for this recommendation that I've got for you guys today, and it's not going to be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. But this project none other than Chain of Legends, is a 300,000 market cap, could potentially do an entire 1000x. It's mega small. This is a play to earn game. This game definitely has some sick, ridiculous potential. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. You can get it with PancakeSwap with a MetaMask wallet. That's how I'm holding it in my MetaMask wallet. I bought it with BNB. You could use USDT Tether to buy it as well, or actually swap it with any other token. But the easiest way is just to throw some BNB in there and buy it through the PancakeSwap, right? You can check out the website, look at everything that's in here. Chain of Legends right here. Mining, strategies, battles, precious heroes, and resources. You can play now right there and dive right in. They got the white paper in there, announcements. They do a lot of cool stuff. I liked this, that they were active for Halloween and all this. They were actually posting stuff. To me, that showed me, because this is right around when I started investing in this stuff at the beginning of November, right guys? So sorry about that. In the beginning, when I first started investing in this stuff at the beginning of November, I saw this and I saw that they were active right here. So I looked it all up. I checked it all out. I saw how many players were in the darn thing. Look at 223,000 players into this thing. If you actually looked into all of the stuff that this thing actually has to offer, look over the tokenomics. There's their roadmap. I always make sure that people are actually following through the roadmaps, making sure that these things actually get done. This is what you guys are waiting to see happen, because this is a quarter 4 2023. We're basically closing out that quarter, so we want to see that they've done this right here. But if you guys look over in the DEX tools right here, dextools.io, if you guys want to look at this, according to this, it's only a 226,000 market cap, which is even better than it being a 300,000 market cap. The DEX score is 61 right here, because basically everything is maxed out except for the liquidity pool. They got enough transactions. They've got everything that they need except for the liquidity pool right here. They got a little bit of stuff right here. 0% tax on either side. It's not a honeypot. Contract is verified. I looked at this right here. It's you can look into it yourself. I don't think that it's a serious issue that they have right there with that at all. You got 6,000 holders. Now, if you guys pull this up, if you guys click on this, it'll pull up your BSC scan right here, and you guys could actually look at the holders right here. And you can see that most of these top wallets here are all like whatchamacallit kind of wallets. xt.com, Chain of Legends. I don't know what this one is right there, but I will also assume this is probably some kind of leader custodial wallet. And then the rest of them all own, like, what is this? The biggest one right here. 0.41% of the supply, so not that bad. Even if this one was a real person, it's 2.59% of the supply. It isn't a crazy amount of the tokens. There is a good amount of dollars, but like I said, because it's so many dollars, I find it very hard to believe that one person wants to hold $78,000 worth of this token. So when I looked over this, it looks quite decentralized right here. I'm actually in this top area right here. I'm not going to tell you which one I am, but I'm basically in this top 30 right here of holders. So I do hold over $1,000 worth of this project. I'll put my money where my mouth is with that one right there. So this thing, like at a 226,000 market cap, guys, that will put this, what would that be? 22 million, 222 million if this thing did a 1000x. That is low, guys. Illuvium right now is at like a 320 million. And I'm talking this would be at a 225 million if this thing did an entire 1000x. 1000x times $1,000 is how many dollars, guys? $1 million. You would have $1 million. If this thing did a whole 1000x and you had $1,000 in right from the start and didn't sell any, that's $1 million investment right there, guys. So not financial advice at all, but this thing is breaking out. If you guys wanted to see what it did here, once I saw it do this, I knew it was time to make a video for you guys, because dead butt, guys, like right here, dead butt, that's what I say to my kid, right here, thing ran freaking 16% in 12 minutes. And actually, if we wanted to get technical with it and just say, because I looked at it when I actually did look at it and looked at these bars right here, these 1 minute bars right here, all the way to the 45. That's right. That's what I thought it was. 15% in 5 minutes, guys. 15% in 5 minutes this thing pumped. So this thing generally, like, it genuinely has the potential to explode very quickly. Like that was probably, what was that? One big buy that brought that up? It wasn't. It couldn't have been one big buy. That was a series of big buyers back here somewhere that pulled this thing up. It had to have been. It was these guys right here, I think. Right here. And this is why I like to look at this stuff. Like to watch that the way that pumps up there. But yes, of course, we're back down at 41 now. We were buying at like 39 this morning. Like basically, not right here before this pump, but like somewhere in this area today. We were buying for like the 39, 38 area. We were getting into this bad boy right here. Like I said, we've been in this thing longer term now. We were in this thing before it really started pumping. And if you guys were to look at coin market cap over here, the bottom of this thing was only ever at like 16. Like if you want to look at the bottom, it was like 16 right there in October, because you know the bottom of the market was basically in October for most of the tokens. If you guys want to look at that, that's only a 2.5x from where we're at right now. 2.5x, guys. 2.5x. Most of these tokens are up like a 10x, and they'll dump on you hard. I'll show you one that I'm holding. This is an Alex Becker recommendation. This is Becker backed right here. Let's look at this one. Look at this one. How this one went from a penny and a half all the way to 30 cents. It was up a 30x, and people could get dumped on hard. And now look at it. It's actually sort of dumping. If this thing dumped out of this area, we could see like some further dagger action. Who knows? It could go up. But this is what you're playing with right now. You're playing with the difference of buying something at a 16 million, giving the fact that it can go back to a 1 million. Or you can buy something that's only up a 2.5x and could do much more gains, much bigger, more massive potential moves. You know what I mean, guys? In the right direction, too. Because to me, it looks like there's much more upside with this one instead of downside. Like this one, of course, this has plenty of upside, but it also has a bunch of downside to it. That's why I'm not in Citus Heroes. Once Citus Heroes pumped like, I don't know what it was, like 800%. I sold at the top of the 800%. I don't know what Citus Heroes looks like now. Citus Heroes, it never came back up. It never came back up. I sold at the top of that, guys. At the top of that. I basically sold at the top of that and waited here. And this, I thought this was a buying opportunity, but I didn't buy it because I was like, it's still up massively. It's still up like a 9x. Look at it. It's only went down since then, guys. Really. Like it peaked up one more time and it touched that, or two times. It hit that time 3 times. This is basically what's happening here, guys, is these coins pump really, really hard and then they sit there at the top and then they start edging their way back down. That's usually what happens. If you look at any crypto chart, you'll see it like this. Peaks up, comes down. So you're trying to get in on these pumps, and then get out at the top. And I don't mean sell completely out at the top of stuff like Citus Heroes. I wouldn't want you to say that that you just dump all your bag on something like this and then you miss all of the pump for the future on Citus Heroes. I'm not saying that. I'm saying make sure you're taking in profits off of coins that have pumped a lot and then find coins that haven't pumped a lot. That way you can get back in. This one hasn't pumped a lot. Only pumped to 2.5x. Soon this thing could be over a 1 million market cap. Soon after that it could be 2. Soon after that it could be 5. You know, and once it hits a 2, our position will be worth like 12 grand. 12 grand. And that's just to get it to a 2 million market cap. And so it's just a matter of time with this bad boy right here. I mean, the guy right in here said it. There was a guy in the comments on C-Leg. And I completely agree. This project will blow up anytime. I totally agree with that right there. So cheap, working with a vast of active players. What's a 300k market cap today for a Web3 game? I mean, like, you can't find many games that are this cheap that have a lot of active players that are playing. Look at centralized exchange listings are coming. That is what's going to do it for this one, because this one is so small. Really, at the end of the day, it's just an exchange buying up a whole bunch of their token power and then giving access to a larger audience of people to come buy in. You know what I mean? If this got listed on like Bitmart or KuCoin or something like that, more people have access to this token and can buy into this token, giving it a lot more buy pressure, giving you the gains that you're waiting for here. So don't snooze on this. It's not financial advice. I know this seems promotional, this video. I don't work with these guys. I just really like the project, and to me, I think that this could be one of the last remaining 1000x opportunities that you guys could probably get your hands on. And of course, there's going to be tons of coins that do 1000x. Like, you know, they always do, because they start at a very low price. But I'm talking about opportunities that you can buy on the open market and ride that puppy to 1000x. Not finding the dirt diver coin that didn't start yet and riding the inevitable 1000x that they all see at the very beginning. Sorry about that, guys. My kids keep playing outside of my door out here, outside the office. So I'm trying to record this video and show you guys all this stuff. I mean, I'm trying to manage being a dad and everything too at the same time. But yeah, guys, I mean, last but not least, before I let you guys go, check all this stuff out. Check out all their social platforms. Make sure that the project looks legit enough for your preferences, because everybody has their own risk tolerance. This won't be for everybody. Obviously, you know, you have all your different projects. If you want something that's safe, go invest in like AVAX or Solana. Look at this thing is really ripping. Bitcoin is really ripping. We're on our way to 46,000. This thing is going. It is ready. It's ready to go, guys. And so huge things are about to happen right here. In AVAX, we're looking at AVAX right here, right now. AVAX, that would be a good opportunity. $34. You know, AVAX will probably go to $400. So if you guys want safe, you guys can get a 10x off of AVAX. But if you guys want risky and you guys want 100x's, and if you don't want to wait, you know, this thing could do a 10x quickly. AVAX will take maybe a couple years to do the 10x that it's eventually going to do, guys. So you take with it what you will and do your own research. Don't buy because I bought, but I'm going to hold. And you know what? If you join my Patreon, I'm going to let you guys know when I'm taking profits on this, because I keep you guys updated on all my positions in there. Live portfolio reveals, buy and sell recommendations. So I got you back. For $5 a month, you can join the team. If not, subscribe to the channel, and you guys can get free education right here. So if you got value, smash that like button. Can't wait to see you on the journey. Have a great day. Take care, folks.